Hey guys, Annie here and welcome back to My Mint Life. And since summer is rapidly approaching, and since I recently shared a post all about my maternal grandmother, Mary, I decided to show a little love to my paternal grandmother, Lola. So today I'm going to be sharing with you her recipe for iced tea. It's refreshing, easy to make, and perfect for summertime. So join me in the kitchen while we make Lola's lemon tea. Let's get started. Now for this recipe, you will of course need iced tea. I just have the Great Value brand from Walmart in the family size tea bags. You will need 4 of these, or I would say 8 of the regular size tea bags, 1 whole lemon. I know that's half. You're gonna need about a cup of sugar or sweetener of your choice. Of course, you can use stevia, Splenda, whatever it is that you use at home, but I'm going to be making it the way she did, and that's pretty much it. So our first step is to put the kettle on and boil some water. Now while the water is boiling, we're gonna go ahead and prep the sugar and the lemon zest. I just have a standard gallon-sized pitcher and I'm going to add my sugar in first. Our next step is to zest 1 entire lemon. This is actually the secret ingredient that's going to make your lemon tea extra special. It's not gonna taste like your run-of-the-mill iced tea where you just squirt a little bit of lemon juice in it. Trust me when I say lemon zest makes all the difference. Now, once the water has come to a boil, you're going to turn off the stove and add your tea bags. And I like to let mine steep for at least 5 minutes, depending on how strong you like your tea. If you like it weak, you can do it for a little less time. Myself personally, I like my tea to be pretty strong, so I'm gonna let it steep for about 5, maybe even 8 minutes. Okay, now that I have my tea steeping, what I'm going to do is actually muddle the lemon zest in the sugar. This is just gonna break up the zest even further, release some of the oils that are naturally contained in the citrus peel, and flavor the sugar and thus the tea even more. Okay, I have to get low so you guys can get the angles right. But now I'm going to actually juice my lemon. I'm just gonna juice everything into this little sieve. This is actually meant for tea. But it works just as well to catch basically the lemon seeds. I don't really mind the pulp in there. In fact, my grandmother would leave the pulp in and that's how I'm used to drinking it. But to catch the lemon seeds, I'm gonna use the sieve and it just makes things a little bit neater. And with that, you're left with about half a cup of lemon juice and you're gonna add it into the sugar. Okay, and now we're actually gonna work on dissolving the sugar. It's not gonna completely dissolve it and make it smooth, but it'll start the process. Okay guys, my tea has steeped. It has cooled slightly. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. I like to put it in when there's still a little bit of warmth to the liquid because it helps to melt the sugar thoroughly. And that way you're not that way you don't end up with like granular pieces of sugar at the bottom and tea that isn't really sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Now I'm just gonna give it a stir, make sure that all the sugar is completely dissolved. You'll notice too that the tea is going to actually get a little bit lighter. That's just the lemon juice kind of bleaching the tea naturally. That's gonna happen. So your tea is going to be a little bit lighter than just a straight regular glass of sweet tea. And it smells insanely good. Okay guys, that about wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you try this recipe. I'm sure you will love it as much as I do. And I will see you all in the next one.